All right, Homesteader family, welcome back to the journey. Thank you for being part of the journey, and don't forget to share the journey. And welcome to this edition of the Sunday Monday vlog. However, we have a different dog here. We got Mickey Mouse. He was on the couch when I came over here, and Max was laying in bed with me while I was watching television. So now he just came over here on the floor since Mickey's on the couch, and he takes up basically the whole couch. Ain't that right, Daddy? Yep. So we've had some good stuff going on. We've had some bad stuff going on. We've had all different things going on. So there's going to be a couple things you're going to want to stay tuned for. One, I'm going to show everybody why people need to start contacting me before they come. You cannot just come and show up at the ranch until I am open, because when I'm open, then I'll have the dogs on chains. I'm starting to get a lot of people, they just show up, even during the winter right now, and my dogs aren't on chains. My dogs aren't on chains, and until I get the fence done, they're able to jump over the 4-foot fence. And I'm going to show you, everybody knows how sweet Minnie Mouse is. All the dogs, they're sweet. Of course, Mickey Mouse here and Max, I did not socialize, so they are more aggressive than the other two, Chubbs and Minnie Mouse. And everybody knows how sweet Minnie Mouse is, but I'm going to show you, that's one thing you're not going to want to miss, is when Minnie's irritated or Minnie is trying to guard, she does go into attack mode. And I'm going to show you just a sneak peek of what these dogs are capable of. Now, mind you, this is only just a very, very small sprinkle of what they can be. Of course, Minnie's didn't go into full aggression to protect or anything, but I think it was either Chubbs or Max was messing with her, and that just goes to show you how quick they can go and how ferocious they get. So if you're looking at coming up here, make sure you contact me and do not just show up like some people have, because not only can the dogs, come at you aggressively if they're not chained up. When I have people give me notice, I chain the dogs up so they don't have that problem. But when the dogs jump the fence, they're going to jump on your vehicles and scratch your vehicles up. So if you don't want vehicles scratched up or potentially bit from them doing their job, then I highly recommend you give me notice before you just show up. So just want to get that out there. And the other thing you don't want to miss is after I show the animals, Caesar the camel started his mating ritual, and I got some of the Camel Dulla where he pukes out the organ sac out of his throat. It looks real crazy. I got that on film finally. I've been trying to do it, but he either does it so quick and it's over and done with, but as I was filming the animals, I got it just at the end. And so for those of you asking what that looks like, besides the pictures, I finally got that on film for you guys. So those are two things you don't want to miss. So what happened last week? Thursday and Friday, between the extreme winds and everything, the snow moved off of the mountaintops. It's still deep in some places, up to 3 feet. But the fencers were able to get out here Thursday and Friday, get 2 good days in. They should be here tomorrow as long as there's no snow tonight. It is real cloudy tonight so far, so I'm not sure if that's going to happen. But if they can get here Monday and Tuesday, we should have all the T-posts done by Tuesday afternoon at the latest. And then it will just be several days of getting the fence strung up. And then after that, it will take however long to go back and wire tie all the T-posts. So hopefully, I'm thinking by Friday, I should be able to finally release the animals into the whole property, as long as the fence is all stretched. If it's not stretched and at least wire tied at top and bottom, I'm not going to be able to do it. But I'm thinking Monday, Tuesday, we finish up the T-post, me and the 2 guys that are doing the T-post, and then the 3 of us can join the other 2 guys that have been stretching fence and really hop on that, because they don't work Wednesdays. They only work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's only 4 guys. So they won't be here Wednesday, But if all 5 of us are on the fence Thursday and all 5 of us are on the fence Friday, I think the 3 of us can get stuff rolled out and get it set up so the other 2 can get splicing. And then as they get the fence set up, the 3 of us can go and start wire tying and just hopefully get everything knocked out by Friday. So that's what the hope is. And the dogs, I can't wait to see them go running across the property. And I got a little bit of fencing video of what they got done on Thursday and Friday. And then I also went and worked on the gate and put fencing on the gate like I did over here in the parking lot. Of course, all my gates over here, I also need to do the fencing. So I haven't got around to that yet. And I worked till dark, so I wasn't able to video the gate. So I'll do that next week for next Sunday, Monday vlog. And then hopefully next Sunday, Monday vlog, you'll see all the animals roaming throughout the property. So that's going to be some exciting news. I've had a bunch of different questions coming in. And of course, I don't write anything down. So let me think. The ATV, how's the ATV running? ATV is running great. The tracks go in the snow, goes in the dirt, goes in mud, goes in water. It's an awesome machine. It's really, really helped because there's we try to use the tractor, I think it was Thursday, their first day back in a week, and they one guy hops up on the forks. I put a pallet, and he uses a hydraulic T-post driver like I did before. Well, we hit some mud and ice, and the tractor slid back probably a good, I want to say 30 feet before I was able to get the tractor stopped. Scared the crap out of me. My heart was pounding. His heart was pounding. I don't have that problem with the ATV. Same thing with the truck. And the tractor has chains on the back tires now. And the chains didn't even help because it just caked everything. Same with the truck. The truck has just spun tires. So without the ATV and the tracks, I wouldn't be able to get back and forth across the property like I've been doing, as easy as I've been doing, nor haul stuff back and forth. So ATV is doing great. It uses a higher, I know I haven't said it before, uses a high octane gas. So it's the 91 instead of 85. So it's more expensive on gas. I think I've filled the tank up 3 times now, and I think I'm up to about 150 miles on it now. And the tank holds, I believe, 7.5 gallons of gas. So it's not a big tank, but I mean, it's doing pretty good. I mean, 50 miles per fill up, let's say, or a little more than 50 miles per fill up. So I'm not sure exactly what that breaks down to, because it's been a long day. I don't feel like doing math in my head right now. But that's it on ATV, so that's doing good. Like I said, fencing's coming along. We had a lot of severe wind. The animals have made it through all the storms. Ran out of propane couple times this winter. I just ran out of propane again. I think it was 4 days ago, and woke up to the camper ice cold. But grabbed another tank, put another tank on, and a little bit of heat up. Luckily, it was real windy that night, so I had the little buddy heater in the bathroom turned on. So that actually kept the back warm, and it was just up here that was below 40 or below 50, one of the two. But back there, it was probably in the 60s, I want to say. Because it wasn't that bad when I woke up, but when I walked in here, it got really cold. And I think that's pretty much it. So the fencing has to get done. As soon as that's done, I'll open all that up. And then I've got probably 3,000 to 4,000 feet of fencing I'm going to be doing myself. I got to fence in this whole area where the camper, where I'm going to set up picnic tables. I ordered more picnic tables, so they should be here in the next week or two. I'll get them all put together. I'm going to actually put picnic tables throughout the property, along with all the wrought iron furniture that I bought that everybody saw I put together. The green electric truck, I've had people asking why I'm not using that anymore. I'm not using that anymore because I don't have a way to charge it. And with the winter, the way the sun is, it's not enough power to charge the batteries. It's just keeping the batteries almost even. But if I use it, it drops down the battery bar and then it just evens that battery bar. So I don't want to take the bars all the way down and kill the batteries and then have to buy all new batteries for a truck. So as soon as the house is built, I have a way to charge the truck. Then I can use that truck just on the small stuff back and forth where I'm using the ATV right now. And then the ATV will be used when I got to go up over the mountain to the other side of the property because the little green truck's not powerful enough to get all the way up and over. So the green truck will be used to grab the sacks of feed, feed the animals in the morning, feed the animals in the evening, and running back and forth to the farm once I get the farm built. So that's why the green truck has not been used. So the ATV is getting tons of mileage on it because I can't use that green truck. But I'm saving mileage on the truck, the big truck. Talking about the big truck, I just had the big truck go in. They finally found out what was wrong with it. Something was tinkered with the emissions. Not sure if it was the other dealership I was dealing with, but it was a small part they had to get ordered. So I had that new truck that I had for 2 days, took the new truck back down, picked up my truck. Did not cost me anything because it was all under warranty, which they didn't have the part in stock because it's normally a part that doesn't have problems. So they got that fixed. No check engine light so far. It's been about a week. We'll see in another week because it's normally about 2.5 weeks and the check engine light comes on. So hopefully it is taken care of now and I won't have to deal with that headache anymore. And I know I had a couple other questions. Cryptocurrency. I've had people ask about cryptocurrency because it was dropping. So for those of you that did get into cryptocurrency, the last couple days it's been going up. I just pulled out another $10,000 yesterday to cover my bills. And then I also went up to Cripple Creek for first time since May because I have not had a personal day. It's been nothing but fencing, picking up camels, picking up cows, picking up horses and donkeys and everything else that I was buying, all the road trips. I have not had a personal day. So I went, played some Texas Hold'em, had a good time, had 3 Angry Orchards, which as everybody knows, I don't normally drink. But that was just my relaxed day and had some food up there that was all comped. And I was there from 11 o'clock in the morning to 7:30 that evening. And today was just working around the ranch, laying out fence, laying out T-posts, putting fencing on the gate. And so yeah, I still believe in cryptocurrency. I still believe it's going to be going a lot higher. That's why I'm not selling a lot of it. I only sell what I need to maintain my bills, animal feed, my mortgage on the ranch, ATV payment, and the tractor payment. So I'm hoping, like I said, next year, June or July, after the halving, after Starbucks is going to start accepting Bitcoin sometime between January and June, backed through the New York Stock Exchange, ICE or whatever, signed with Starbucks, and Starbucks is going to be accepting Bitcoin sometime in the first half of the year of 2020. And Starbucks will have Bitcoin accepted through all their stores. So between that and the halving, the difficulty changing on Bitcoin, I think it's really going to drive everything, let alone you got China, Facebook, all these different countries coming up with cryptocurrency. So it's going to go digital. And in my mind, that's why I'm in it. That's why I sold my house. I put everything in it. All the money I had, I put into it. My inheritance, I put into it. So then that way, all in. And Bitcoin has 100x many times. So if I just get 10%, my account's sitting at 160,000 right now. So if it just goes up 10% this time, not 10%, 10x this time, then that's 1.6 million. I can do everything I want to do to this ranch, and then I can start looking at giraffes and some other big animals. So this journey is going to be a big journey, and I'm getting excited for it. And hopefully, like I said, June, July, when I want to start getting the house going, I'll have the money for the house, and hopefully another 1.5 million sitting there in the account to start getting heated buildings for giraffes and get my wallabies next year. I'm actually now thinking about getting ostriches and buffalo. So it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be one heck of a journey. What's coming up? I want to get the beach built. So I've got to sit down. I did not realize this, but we're already almost halfway through December. So I got to start planning all my goals for next year. And I'll have my goal video coming up the end of this month. And the new year, or the goals, the start of January, and the end of year video, the end of December. So we have a lot of stuff coming up. A lot of progress is going to get made, hopefully. And the zoo opens next year. And it's going to be some fun times. So stay tuned. Enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so I'm up here on the hill. You can see it's windy. There's a trailer down there. So you can see from the H-brace going to the corner is all that's left. And we got all this fence going all the way up there to that H-brace. And going down the mountain all the way down to the corner. So I'll get up there and show you that side. Alright, so down below where I was showing you up here to the top of the H-brace, this was all Friday's work plus a little bit over here on this side. And then Thursday we got from the H-brace all the way halfway down the hill because we had halfway up the hill already done. So we did all that. And then over there where the four-wheelers are at that H-brace, they went ahead, spliced all that fencing to the corner, got that all stood up. So all they're going to have to do now is dig the snow out the way, stretch the fence, and wire tie it. And then same thing coming up this whole hill. I got all the rolls laid out after they left because I've been working all weekend. So they can go ahead, unroll all the fence, get all this done, get all the way to the corner, and we'll be finished. This is why you do not want to show up. This is Minnie Mouse. Everybody knows how sweet she is, but this is how the dogs can be. That's enough.
So tender. silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when 'tis cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. How often has the Christmas tree afforded me the greatest glee? Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. From base to summit, gay and bright, there's only splendor for the sight. Oh Christmas tree,
Okay, now you want to watch Caesar, the light camel there that just pushed the Zorse away, Stubbs. He's going to blow out his Dulla. There it is right there hanging. That big old sack. That's how quick it goes out, goes back in.